With the amount that playoff tickets are going for here in Detroit, you could go on a trip to Vegas, a trip to Miami, or you could also go on a trip down to Cabo in Mexico. But some people would rather buy the ticket.
For that price, once in a lifetime, over 70 years, go to the game.
If I had the chance of going for $600, no, I wouldn't.
This weekend's Lions game is making headlines not just for its stakes, but for its ticket prices. Ticket prices are more expensive than all other NFL games this weekend combined.
You got to take that ticket and go. You can always go on trips, but Lions aren't going to be here every time.
You cannot take a dime with you when you're down and under. You might well enjoy it on above ground.
But ticket prices were just a little too much for Judy.
I mean, I'd love to see him, but not at that price.
Others, like Jeremy Lee, will be out of town and are trying to sell their tickets to this weekend's game.
For our club seats, I believe they were $750 a piece. And so we'll sell them for more than that.
But what else can you get for that kind of money? What other experiences?
Jerseys range around 130, go to 175. So I would say just about a couple, about like three, 4, 5.
You take the 600 or 800 or 900 or where you sit in the stadium and you apply that to a trip, Peter, no brainer. No, watch the game at home and then go on a trip and save your money.
Dean McCurry is a travel expert and says with these ticket prices, you can head out of town to a resort.
Punta Cana, Riviera Maya, Puerto Morelos, Cabo, Batalan, Dominican Republic, and the Caribbean. And that's like $1,000.
The decision will ultimately come down to balancing love for the game with their wallet, but for some, it's all about that Honolulu blue.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Lions going to the Super Bowl. Don't get me excited in here.
In Livonia, Peter Maxwell, 7 News, Detroit.